Hey everyone, it's the Tuber VTuber back into playing Regions of Ruin. This is the second recording. I was playing it yesterday, had a ton of fun, and I just want to jump back into it. So, let's get started. And I have something to do right off the bat. A training hall. We should fix it up. Seeing as you're a resident warrior, we need you at your best. It should be easy to clear this away. I'm sure you're eager to hone your skills. I need stone. Okay. Let's see. What? Quest over here? Oh, is this what we... Yeah, this is the library. So we saw this last time. It's 100 stone versus the guild hall, which is 20. And even the bridge is 50, so that's not too bad. Let's see. What was my... Alright, rescue towards brother. Oh yes, so I just got the food and unlocked that location, right? Yeah. Find a blacksmith, repair the training hall, repair the bridge, and find more people. Okay. Off we go. Alright. A plume of coal fire. Well, I did just unlock this area because, I, mysteriously ran out of food, but I got all the food back, and so now it's good to go. Let's go here, like I definitely meant to do, totally on purpose. Urug and Kush Cave. Uglies keep up. Hey, I am an unkempt gentleman, I'll have you know. Or is it a kempt ungentleman? I forget what it is. So if I go behind these guys, I can get around the shield, but he just turns around his face. You broke your own apples, idiot. Free food. Come on, swing at me. Get juked. Okay, you can go back to Rivenbrook at any time using recall. Yep. I already scrolled over that on this thing, although I didn't know there was a key. Cool. Man, that reverb is crazy. In the cave, picking stuff up in mass like that. Just, I have real heavy, like, thrum. Hey, bud. I came as soon as I could. Definitely definitely immediately and didn't accidentally waste all my food and delayed this whole thing. Nope, not at all. My eyes deceive me? Thank you. Did Torbird send you? Yes. God's below. I knew he'd never give up on me. What luck. I'm getting out of here. Mushroom. Oh, I thought we could, like, pick it or something. Okay, hey, your brother's back. In such a quick and timely manner. Squirrels! And unlike before, I actually can hold the food, so this does serve a purpose. It's not just random nonsense. There you go. Wait, Torbrid and Tornid. Huh. Okay. Greetings, brother. I found your brother. I can't thank you enough. I was beginning to lose hope of ever seeing my brother again. If you're still offering, we'd be honored to lend our hands to your cause. Yeah, sure, come on. Once we packed our things, we'll be headed over to that summit. Truly an honor. Speak to Osmond, the manager workers. Well, I know I want bleed. And they both come this way. So speed or damage. Increase base damage or speed. Are there other speed ones? There are. So in theory, you could actually speed up a whole lot going through this route here. So I think the extra hits are definitely worth it. Increasing your base damage and just doing more damage in general is good, but if you can get more hits in, then, you know, instead of just doing 18 to 22 per hit, if I can, instead of hitting them like 3 times and I'm out of stamina, if I can hit them 4 times, then that's a whole additional like 22 damage, as opposed to only having the +2, which would only be like, ultimately ends up being like a +6 or +8. So a whole nother hit versus base damage. I'll take extra hits. But then again, I was always like whenever I would play other games, I would always use speed weapons as well, using basically the same mentality. Heavy weapons are good, deal a lot of damage, but man, they're slow. You can only hit a couple of times. Whereas speed weapons, you know, I've hit you 10 times in the amount that you take to spin up 1, and the numbers kind of balance out, so I'd rather be fast. Blacksmith. Let's go get a blacksmith. Let's talk to the guy before we steal all of this stuff. I was gonna take the weapons, and then I'm like, maybe he won't like that. Hey, customer. You must be here for my fine wares. Well, you're out of luck. Out of luck? Indeed. All the weapons and armor I have, well, they're garbage. That's what. Take them for all I care. I've yet to find metal of a suitable quality. Maybe you can help. The ruins back there are a monument to Master Runa Coalsoot. She's renowned for being the finest mason and metalworker that ever lived. I feel like something is hidden here, a secret to my pursuit. And you want me to take them? Indeed, there must be a clue to the secrets of Runa's fine metalworking. I need inspiration, something to aspire towards. Well, he did say feel free to take it. Two-handed weapon. You can swap with... Oh, yes, the number keys. Mm-hmm. Wooden shield. Some beer. Alright. Then we have some wood, some food. Okay. In memory of Master Runa and her unmatched talents. Hey, there's some stone. I needed stone. This monument was built by the Crafts Dwarves Guild, first established by Master Runa in hopes of inspiring generations to come. A sealed portion of one of the highest grade alloys ever developed remains here as a tribute to our future kin. So there's secret metal here. You say I feel as though there's some secret, and yet it literally says so. Just, it's written on the wall, my guy. I feel like there's a secret here. Yeah, 'cause you read it on the... Okay. P-Y-M-N. P-Y-M-N. Right? Do-do-do. Jump. Level. Bleed. Yes. Bleed is wonderful. Smack him and run away. 4 damage per second every 4 damage per second for 5 seconds. So it ends up being 20 damage per stack, max 10 stacks. It's like 200 free damage. It's like if I can hit this, 10 times, if can just smack him a couple times and then back off. Like the guy with the shield, as an example. Perfect example. I couldn't hit him. But with Bleed, I only need to smack him once or twice, and he just keeps taking ticks of damage. I found this in the ruins. Give me that. Yes, I see. Incredible. This is unlike any metal I've ever seen. This must be... I might be able to replicate this. If only I can... No, that wouldn't work. So... Do you want to join my settlement? Huh? What? Oh. Well, tell me more about it. Where is it? Can you get me more of this metal? An ancient city through Runegate. Well, you should have said that first. I'll pack my things. Hey, good. We got a blacksmith. Doo-doo-doo. Blacksmith, get. I have a quest up here. And I have food. And I could open the map some, but I've learned a valuable lesson about burning food that I'm going to discard immediately because I want to see what happens if I do this. So 10 food. If I do a scan and I don't find anything, it just gives the food back? So what if I do... Oh, I kind of don't want to do it. Alright, I'm not going to mess around too much. Let's go here. I want to play with the systems, but also that's boring. So let's look. So wait, what was this quest? Oh yeah, kill the slavers. Gotcha. Oh man. Which one? K. Yeah, stealth. In the first game, stealth was useful, depending on how much you stacked it up. Sell to tall man, get good price. Oh. bleeding. Oh, bled. Get bled. Yeah, see? Haha, bleed. Get wrecked. I basically doubled my damage. Haha. Ooh. Whoops. Come on. I'll drop my shield if you drop yours. Okay, kill the slavers. Alrighty then. And did it say area cleared? They use them for target practice. Despicable. Alright, some more clothes. I find it concerning that all of the clothing I have so far has come off the bodies of the dead. I mean, on the one hand, they're not using it, but on the other hand, I don't really think that's terribly sanitary. More beer! Anyway. Meat? Can I take... No? Okay. Hey, bud. I didn't forget about you. Oh, sorry to block your face there. Kin, I owe you my life. Ask anything of me. Who are you? My name is Kel. I've trained most of my life as a warrior. Helped our kind where needed. Unfortunately, these filthy greenskins nabbed me not long ago as I was traveling to Rock Manor. Okay, so if I'm injured, I can go back to base and heal. Which, oh yeah, I am. Got something blocking my screen. Hold on. So yeah, I do see down here, I've been jabbed in the belly. Join me, brother. You have your first companion. Hit O to open the companion's... Oh, okay, I thought he was still talking. Okay. Oh. Kill. Alright. This dude does like twice as much damage as I do. More than that. Well, not exactly. A little bit more. Hey, I have a friend. Also, are you... does this guy just pull the cart? Do I help? Do I just sit? Am I like an asshole that just sits inside of the, Well, I won't question it because I don't want to pull the cart. So, let's go up here. Oh, yes. It was a quest from these guys. Hey, guy. I'm back. Fantastic news! Here's your gold, you've earned it. We have other goblin problems if you're interested. Yeah, sure. There's a camp of goblins down on the plains that have made it very dangerous for Orn to do his trading in the south. We need those goblins gone. This one's quite a big step up in terms of danger, so go well armed or even bring allies if you can. The goblin camp is no joke. If you think you can't handle it yet, maybe explore around, get some more experience under your belt. Be careful either way. Okay, so I gotta level up a little bit. I do need stone, so let's go. I mean, I could open up the map some more. Well, I was kind of hoping that there'd be more caves and things. It's tents. I don't know if this is tents or mountains. I mean, they're nestled in the mountains, so maybe. But then again, caves are very clearly cave-esque. Let's take a look down yonder. Clear out this, because we know we can do it for free. Oh, even if it's free, I still need to have the food to do it first anyway. Okay, good to know. Alright, let's go get a foothold for stone and maybe level up some more. Hey, rabbit. Hey guys, don't mind me. Oh yeah, I forgot to go with you. Got some food. There's a chest up there. Okay. Unlock the chest in the ruins. It's locked. They probably left something valuable inside. That's usually why you lock things. Inar, if you find this, it's getting too dangerous here. We had to leave your belongings behind as you're the only one with the key. Meet us on the forest edge to the southeast of here. Hoheim of the Bear Clan. Southeast at the forest's edge. Oh, just shy on the food. So do they mean down here? Maybe a little further? Dead guy. Oh, it's in our... Okay. You've equipped a knife. Excellent. Well, I can unlock the box, I guess. Those goblins slit his throat when he was asleep. Nasty buggers. Yeah, goblins will do that. Generally known to be quite sneaky. Also, hearing my heartbeat thrumming in my ears is a little concerning. Also, I think I saw a beer back there. Unlock the chest. You've equipped a ranged weapon. Good, good. Stamina regen. Okay, nice. Ranged weapon. Yeah, okay. So this is what I was talking about before. Where you could look around in the first game. You could use ranged weapons basically to sight around, but you can also use your middle mouse to do the same thing and just look. So that way, if you're using like sword and board, or if you have your dagger, then you can see who's coming up. And as much as I like bleed and poison, I don't think I'm gonna go with daggers, if only because their range is so short. I mean, I might go with a poleaxe. Because if I can keep them at range and then just like run back. Whoops, I was explaining and I jumped right off. I found some pants and gained a level. There is a beer over here. Doo-doo-doo. Excellent. Hey rabbits. What is... Oh, that's actually quite good. Hold shift to quick. Okay, quick do, and then alt is compare. Okay, so the one I have is on the right. So, yeah, do that one. That one's a little bit better. How about shields? 1 to 3. This mine has more armor. This has more resist. Ooh, that one's just plain better. Hats. Yeah, sure. 1 to 3, 3, 3, 2, 3. Four armor, -2 damage, plus 1%. Right. And let's just level up real quick. You know, whoop. Damage minus the reduction times 1 minus resistance minus armor. So if I take 10 damage, that's -2 is 8 times 1 minus resistance, so times 0.97, and then minus the armor. Huh. So if I get the percentage up enough, it would be useful, but I guess your primary you would want is the first number, like the -2. You would want to get like -5, -10. Because negating the damage in the first place means there's a smaller number overall to then have the percentage thing come in and take a percentage away. I mean, percentage-based things are usually the way you want to go in a lot of games, but they need to build up enough, I guess. And if the damage numbers are small in the first place, the percentages don't really matter, because a lot of games tend to round up. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I am still injured. Let's go home. Oh, and I have a level. Yep. Gotta level up. I also have a bunch of stone I gotta drop off. 15 stone. Bridge was 20, right? 50. Oh, well. Era. I need healing. Excellent. Thank you. If you're exploring, I'll come with you. I found a worker. Excellent. We need every pair of hands you can find. Speak to Osman. He can organize the workers for you and tell them what resources to gather and where. Assuming the storehouse is ready. Yeah, I'll go there in a minute. What else should I do? Down by the water at the bottom of the keep, I saw a good spot to build a fishing dock. Okay. Why do we need food? We can't just rely on what we can scrounge up. A growing settlement needs a steady supply. I can assign workers at Osman. I think that's at the storehouse. Which I am right here. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, never mind. Manage workers. I have 2. Well, we need stone. We need a lot of stone. Oop. Hello, sir. Oh, these are the traders from the northern, like, dwarven town. Greetings, Tuber. This is quite the find you have here. I'm sure with a bit of time, it'll be a lucrative trading market. How do we get more traders? First you'll need to clear some space for them. Surely there are stalls here, but they're in complete disrepair. If you get them ready, Ridney and I will do the rest. And how do you do that? We take a cut, of course. These stalls will be highly sought after. Once it's all up and running, our fee will be nominal, and it won't come out of your pocket. It's built into our arrangements with the merchants. Okay. Okay. Well, I do have money that I'm not exactly doing anything with. So maybe I should get that done? The training hall is one of the things that is mentioned with my companions, and in the skill tree it says you need a training hall if you want to move your skill points around. Which reminds me, I have a point I have to use. Yeah, the training hall lets you unlearn a skill. Feel free to use it and try different things. So, do I... Alright, so yeah, left click, right click, so it's like the combat, you know, a lot of things are left, right. Like the ranged weapons is right trigger to aim and then left trigger to shoot. So, yeah, that's easy enough. Bleed stack duration, bleed damage, reduce stamina attacks. Heavy attacks double the number of bleed stacks on an enemy. So if they already have a couple and you heavy attack, it doubles them. I mean, heavy attacks take a while to charge up though. Double the force of all attacks for knockback, and they're easier to knock down. Any melee hit against a stunned opponent knocks them down. Heavy attacks will now stun enemies. Okay, so that combined with that. So you melee hit them, they get stunned and take more damage, and then you knock them down. And then while they're prone, they deal a bunch more damage. Yeah, enemies knocked down on the ground take 50% more damage. Plus, they would be stunned, so it's like ×2. So that would be good, but that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more levels. And then I guess 6. Because if I'm going to be heavy hitting them anyway, I may as well double my passive damage. More juice, more bleed, melee attack speed, heavy attacks, consume all bleed. Ooh. That's both good and bad. Because it consumes all the stacks immediately, but you might not be able to put a whole bunch on them. Like, this would be good as like a finisher, or after they already have a bunch of stacks on them. Yeah, because if my attacks are just normally heavy, just by default, then, well, if it's every third hit, and that's 1, 2, 3, so that would be 6 stacks. Consumed immediately. So that's what? 20 per stack times 6 is 120? Yeah. So every 3 hits is an additional 120 damage flat. I mean, that's not too bad, I guess. If you can't get a bunch of hits in them, then you run away and you let the bleed do its thing. But otherwise, if you can hit them a bunch, it just applies the damage. Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Let me go... more bleed, more speed. Melee stun. Actually, I know I'm looking all over here, but the dash is useful, especially for, like, jump puzzles and things. So let me do that. Also, does just having this mean that I can just... No, okay, so I have to be in the building to do it. Gotcha. And didn't this say I can upgrade this guy? Upgrade your training hall to train... so I'm not done yet. Okay. Okay. And then the fishing dock. I need wood. Well, because I have the guys assigned to stone, they're actually chipping away at that. I have a bunch of stone already. I could do that. And there's a quest up here as well. Let's go see what this is before I go preparing random things. The shame, the horror. An ancient relic of our mastercrafting ancestors left in such a state. What's the matter? The matter? How can you even ask? Don't you recognize this magnificent building? It was clearly a forge, built by our ancient king. And let me guess, you want me to fix it? Of course. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of getting that sense from a lot of people nowadays. Let's repair this. I've repaired the building. What else do you need? Well, it wouldn't kill you to fix this up a little bit more. It's barely functional, but I suppose we'll need more metal. How do we get more metal? There's a forge. That building over there used to be a refinery down past the stairs. It says what it does on the tin. Kinda does what it says. You said down the stairs. Yes. Well, I have the stone. May as well. Okay. Refine basic metal. So, coal, metal, other things. Here's that weird metal that we found that guy really likes. Okay. Bridge. Kind of want to explore the main town. Do I have? No. Okay, I need to rebuild the library. I also need stone for that. Rebuild the bridge. Yeah, because it's the main back and forth, so it would be annoying if I have to... I can't wait to see what else we can restore. Good. Happy to be of service. What do you think of the new bridge? It's a splendid sight, restored to its former glory. I'd love nothing more than to see our brothers and sisters reunited in this ancient city. Anything else? I was just admiring this old building. You know, it looks like it used to be an apothecary. If we fix it up, I'd be able to practice herb lore again. I'll fix it for you. Truly? Thank you, Tuber. I'd love nothing more than to see things growing once more. Don't worry, my trade tends to come in handy with warriors. Around. Just try your best to make it back home with all your bits, and especially your bobs, attached. And, well, herb lore isn't magic. Well, okay, actually it is magic, but you know what I mean. What's an apothecary? Medicine, plants. A herbalist patching up injured dwarves like yourselves. People get hurt, sick. Having a place like this is important. Yeah, that's true. Because as we saw, it's quite easy to get injured, and then that lowers your maximum stamina. Alright, so these guys are done. And let's actually split you between here. Because we also need wood for a lot of this stuff. Yep. The blacksmith. I remember in the first game, the blacksmith was really, really useful. And you could craft and recraft stuff and improve them over and over. It was like a little mini game you had to hit in the middle of the bar, but you could make some pretty ridiculous stuff. I've repaired the refinery. Brilliant. Now let's get to smelting. I might know a thing or two about enchanting, but first I want to see this smithy fully restored. Hands that shape more than steel. Yeah, let's repair some stuff. Sure, why not? That's gonna take wood and metal. Or stone, wood and stone. Dismantle items to unlock new crafting recipes. So, okay, so if I dismantle these, because I'm already not using these anyway. Wait a minute. Actually, wait, hold on. That's a better axe. Yeah. And then that one is a better hat. That one has more armor, but has less overall. Yeah, okay. So let's dismantle you and see what happens. New recipe. 16 wood. Okay. And so there's no mini game. It just makes it. Okay, so let's dismantle. Well, I'm not using any of these. Let's just break all of these down. New recipe unlocked. I also got metal out of the weapons. Okay, we got a bunch of hats. The merchant's hat is locked. Crafting level 5. Okay, so I need metal, and I need interesting. I need metal for a merchant's hat. Well, it does have a little shiny thing at the end. I wonder how this works. Okay. So what's my spear? Or shield? 18, -2, -4. So even the maximum only goes up to 15. So I assume if I just make this over and over, I make better versions. Since there's no little minigame anymore. Okay, so I just need more materials. I need stone, I need wood. Those guys are working on that. And then I dropped off. Yeah, let's free up some inventory. And I need 200, 100. I thought it was 1 and 2, not 2 and 1. So I was like, oh, I can do the. Actually, no, I couldn't do the thing anyway.
Tension.
I need more stone. And I need more workers. And I need more everything. Give me more. Alright. We have quests. Most of them are to get more people and more materials and things. Yep, repair, and then clear out the camp, but that's a quest, that's a secondary of that one. And they said to just kind of wander around first and level up some. We did find a note that said go southeast by the forest's edge. So let's go here and see if we can find that dude's party. Alright, I see a symbols puzzle. And nobody home? If you can't see the violence, it's not happening. Don't worry about it. And dash. See, I knew I wanted dash for some reason. Oh wait, are there... Solve the ruin puzzle in the lands. Is there a carved thing somewhere? No? And that's too small to read. Oh, time for the tried and true method. Just start pushing buttons. Well, it's impossible. I could sit here and brute force this. But that would be really annoying. Alright, we'll just keep it on our mind. And let's go look around. See what else is nearby. If I was just playing on my own, I would absolutely sit here and just brute force that. Because it's only 4 and that's not so bad. Oh my god, little dudes. Ankle biters. No! They sound like kids. I don't like the sigh or they're like, ah. Feels weird, man. Lodged projectiles removed by spamming E. Gotcha. These foul creatures must have attacked whoever was camping here. Is it that guy's friends? Some more weapons. I can either use or break them down. Good, good. dudes. Ow. Remove the projectiles. Where's this freaking spear thrower? Get out of here. I'm here, brother. I had to take care of the spearman. You've got red on you. There's the people who were camping here, I guess. You're not gonna mind if I take this, are you? Ring of Swiftness. Minimum damage +3. Movement speed up. Stamina regen. Cool, cool. These creatures are more than just pests. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, there's a chest here? No, it's a beer. I would not normally advise just drinking every random drink you happen to come across. But, hey, you know, do what you want. Live your best life. Is that... yeah, area cleared. Okay. Let's do the small camps and things first. Just to make sure... ooh. Ow. No, no, no! Not the slimes! Oh no. I have the most terrible of injuries. My beard is flattened. They kinda beat the hell out of me. Let's see if we can try to separate these guys out. Ooh, actually, I have a ranged thing. Oh, and bleed applies to that too? Nice. These runes must be here for a reason. I should remember them in case they're important. My buttocks is smashed. No! T-Y-N-P. Are these the runes for the thing nearby? Hold on. Let me... zoop. Take a screenshot of that. Okay. T-Y-N-P. Well, it did say area cleared, so I should be good to go, right? And specifically, good to go home, because I am bleeding heavily. Alright. Was it Ira? Ira, please. My beard. Please fix my beard. And also, I guess, and also the other stuff. But my beard, Ira. Alright, good. Good to know that that doesn't cost money either. In the first game you had to pay for healing. I have a green slime sample. I have no idea what it's for. Hey man, what do you want? Man, workers. We are full on wood. Not anymore, we're not. And that also means we should be able to hold more in general, right? I guess we'll have to see what the cap is. Because it was 100 and then it was 250, so now it should be 500? Maybe? I guess we'll see. We need more wood, more stone. Quest this way is... Oh, is that the... repair my stuff. Because I can't go out there and fight if all my gear is broken. Speaking of gear, dismantle that, get some metal, some wood. Oh yeah, and the recipes for those weapons. 16 to 22. There's a max of 33, and mine is 24. That one's got a max of 33. That's a max of 36. And it's faster. I probably should have looked at the weapon before I dismantled it. It was probably better than my axe. Whoops. Okay. Well, I need to find some metal. Well, I'm healed, we dropped off some stuff, we upgraded a couple of buildings, and I think for now that's where I'm going to pause at least the YouTube video. So, YouTube, I will end it here, say thank you for viewing, I will see you in the next video, and that's all for today.